If you're ready to lay hands on Tony D, get in.
How did you manage to get to Tony DeRazio?
I had bugs and wiretaps all over the damn place. When that weirdo left the Royal Hotel to deal with one of his men, I was listening.
Tony, I didn't know you was coming. I'm just packing away your latest shipment.
How long you been running this business, Joe?
I don't know, 5, 6 years?
5 years, 3 months, and 18 days. Well, this is turned.
Look, I know I've been lied, but it ain't my fault.
I've always placed a premium on maintaining order. If you let the rot set in, eventually it will take hold and destroy everything you've built. The only solution is to isolate it, eradicate it before it takes hold. You understand, Joe?
Christ, Tony, you gotta listen to me. Some nuts out there shooting the hell out of everything. You know how many of my men he killed?
Yes. Dominic, is it? You will take the armored car and personally oversee the collection of all outstanding monies owed to us. Am I clear on this?
Yes, Mr. Razio.
Once you have collected what is due, deliver it directly to me at the hotel. The code to the elevator is 0451.
From there, Lincoln had a couple of options. He could use the elevator code and go into the lobby, which meant shooting the hell out of the place. Or he could steal Dominic's car and go in quiet to the hotel's parking garage.
When you're in the hotel, grab a couple of those little fancy soaps. They don't give me any more at the motel.
You've been doing me a favor. It's on the way, Marcus.
There's a man with the gun.
So I gotta hear stories about some bitch running all over the goddamn place, smashing our shit to pieces? I wanna know what the fuck's going on down there. You hear me?
It would be difficult not to.
What?
I've already taken the appropriate steps to address the situation. Believe me, things are well in hand.
Well, they fucking better be. If this thing with the judge goes sideways, shit's gonna roll downhill real fucking quick.
We haven't lost anything of any significance except for some men, and they can be replaced. In fact, they're the easiest thing to replace.
Saul doesn't give two shits about any of those stupid fucks. All he cares about is the people that matter. Understand?
I understand completely. And you have my word that all payments will continue as scheduled. None of our business associates need to concern themselves with our recent difficulties.
Yeah? Okay. I'm counting on you here, Tony. Don't fuck this up.
Goodbye.
Well, look at this. We're gonna have a good old time with you, boy.
Slow motherfuckers die first.
Something.
Shit! Fucking stuck! Say goodbye, motherfucker. Got him over here!
This is the way you die.
Goddamn shooting gallery! Fuck him!
Let's go!
Shit! Fuck him up!
Get our fucking crew!
Gotta do everything.
Nowhere to go! Got nowhere to go! Shit! Grenade! Ventilate that asshole! Got
Guests of the Royal, there's been an incident. The police are currently on site. Please remain in your room until further notice.
everybody down! Grab some cover! Kill one of them! Watch it! Molotov! You and me now! Say what you gotta say! Spotted him! This way! Heading for cover! Boys! What's he think? He's fucking drunk! Fuckers got me pinned! Let's go down! Let's go down! You gonna pay for what you done here! I can wait. Oh, you're so fucking done. Got him! Over here! Ain't no way you're getting past here.
Drop him!
Taking out the whole team! Shit! I'm pinned down!
That's the dirt!
Can't fucking move! That's hard to fucking hurt! Running for cover! You assholes forget about me? Get down!
This is gonna be fun! Ducking down!
Fucking die already!
I need that weapon! Slip back!
Now let's dance, bitch! Yeah, you like that? Huh? Hey, what?
You certainly are audacious, aren't you? Filthy fucking mongrel.
You made quite a mess of my operation. Do you have any idea what you've cost me?
You really think you know how all this is gonna play out, don't you? Idiot! your head. Kill me. I'll be replaced tomorrow. No one will even notice.
You're wrong. Everyone will notice.
War on the streets of our fair city as a gunman stormed the Royal Hotel, killing an untold number of men.
There was a loud crash, like a bomb going off. I looked up and there was a man falling from the top of the building.
I still don't know how the hell Lincoln got out of that hotel.
Wait, Tony's still alive.
Hush.
Huh?
Whoever you...
I'm boxed in over here. Yeah, I don't fucking miss. You assholes forget about me?
I'm stuck here, boys.
Coming down.
Suspicious person on foot. Responding unit investigating. On-scene officers engaging with suspect. Respond with caution.
Incoming!
Be advised. Suspect now in a vehicle.
He's hit! Hell's it coming?
No one's around, I sing trailers for sale or rent. Rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. Ain't got no cigarettes.
All units, negative visual on suspect.
Look at you. Guess there ain't no turning back now, huh, pal?
This here's our first step toward breaking Marcano and taking over the city. I hear what y'all got to say, but I decide who gets the turf. And in the end, my decision is final.
My boys got one of the rackets locked down. And part of our job there is to get the lay of the land, a feel for the folks who live there. Would be quite a shame to throw all that away.
Except for the tiny little detail that my men secured the other hideout. And we did it with a hell of a lot more style.
That's fucking rich. Listen, pal, all you need to know is who's the best man for this part of the city. That's me, no doubt.
Don't leave me with blue balls here, boy.
There's only one smart play here.
You start dangling territory in front of me and then snatch it back. This agreement we had, it ain't gonna last.
What's the word, Lincoln?
You and me, we have an understanding, right?
This turf's going to the Irish.
And what, pray tell, do you propose I say to my men who put their lives on the line for you? Forget it. There's nothing to be said, nothing that justifies it.
Can't wait to get started on her, on everyone that comes after her as well.
Better luck next time, I guess.
We're done for now. You'll hear from me if I need you.
Police are intensifying their search for the colored male believed to be responsible for the massacre at the Royal Hotel. The suspect is described as 6 feet 3 inches and is believed
They're
to be
saying you
armed.
threw Tony off the roof of the Royal?
Actually, it was through his penthouse window.
You always had a flair for the dramatic.
Tony's ledger. Last couple pages are pretty interesting.
Any idea what US 5CJ means? Wait a minute. Holy shit. Why is Lou willing to comp 10 grand a month at a brothel and the same at a drug den?
Based on what Greco told me and Scaletta, Marcano's laying out a bunch of money to get gambling legalized. And if that's what you're after, who better to have in your pocket?
Then a judge on the 5th Circuit Court of Appeals, US 5CJ.
Exactly.
There have to be over 20 judges on that bench. Could be any one of them.
The kind of man we're talking about isn't used to people getting into his business. I start visiting the places listed in that ledger, he'll panic and go to Lou for help.
And that's when we'll find out who he is.
Keep that wiretap running.
Never turn it off.
I ever tell you why I became a priest?
Because of what you saw during the war.
That was a lie. I became a priest because of what I did during the war. What it turned me into. When I was over there, crammed together with all the other disposable Negroes. All the hurt, all the rage I'd accumulated over my life came boiling up, and once it was out, well, you don't want to know.
I doubt anyone's losing sleep over some dead Nazis.
That's not the point. The men I killed, killing them should have meant something to me. Should have had weight. But it didn't. And glimpsing what was buried down inside me, it was too much.
I know who I am.
I know you do, son. And that's what terrifies me.
I don't know how you people live down here. It's hot, it's humid. Most of the time it smells like the goddamn river.
Smells all right to me.
You know what it is. It stinks of mud. Wet, rotten mud. It's been buried down deep for way too fucking long. The Mekong Delta had that same goddamn stench. Hated it then, hate it now.
So, what'd you find out?
Frank Pagani runs Tikfa Harbor. Reports up to Tommy Marcano, and he has a ship called the Tanager, which he uses to smuggle shit in and out of the city. For the past 8 months, he's been making regular trips to Bermuda.
What's in Bermuda?
Not a goddamn thing. He's really been going to Cuba.
Marcano used to run the mob casinos down in Havana.
My assumption is that Frank has been taking whatever is salvageable from the old casinos and bringing it back up here.
That's a lot of effort to reuse some old tables and slot machines. There's got to be something else going on.
Yeah, unfortunately, we can't walk up to Frank and ask him. He's in Havana now, and he isn't scheduled to be back anytime soon.
We got to force him to change his travel plans.
Frank's businesses are centered around stolen cars and freight. Look for places that'll support that kind of activity. Once you start taking them down, he'll come home.
All right.
I'll put a tap on the Coast Guard and let you know when the Tanager contacts them.
Hey, over here. So you the scary motherfucker who gonna deal with Junior Holland.
Nice to meet you too, lady.
Set it down. I don't mean anything by it. I'm Gina Kowalski. My old man and I used to boost cars with Junior before he decided to burn us and throw in with Marcano.
I don't see your old man around.
Died in the cell upstate around Easton.
Oh. Sorry.
He shouldn't have got caught. Junior's running cars out of the best old gas station around the way. Got some pros that come around with high-end rides. Hell, he even got a sideline bootlegging gasoline from the refinery.
Where the car's going?
He sells some here, but knowing how many nice new rides gone missing lately, I'm guessing Junior's getting ready to run a bunch in a shipment out of town.
If he's got people out on the street, I'll get him to talk. Maybe even get word about the pros he's got working for him. See you around, Gina.
Junior's boys don't scare easy, but you still need to get some of them to talk.
Get that stupid son bitch. I ain't going out like that.
Got him us down! Left for me, cocksucker!
You hit? Whoa, getting undercover. Fine, all right. He's cutting it down. Gonna cut you a bloody crib. Those coming.
You got that little speed freak Junior stayed up out here.
Didn't plan on doing any less.
An old friend with an E out at the best oil say Junior come blowing through, making everybody's life a living hell. And he won't leave until he can get the business right. Never heard of Junior Holland being so dang motivated.
When you have to kick up to Sal Marcano, that'll light a fire into your ass.
That and all the speedies on. When you whip his ass, tell him he shouldn't have messed with Gina Kowalski.
I'll catch you later, Gina.
Junior's a dirty, backstabbing piece of shit. Go get him.
Acting a little extra jumpy lately with all the losses we've been suffering?
Well, he's been at that speed again. He's got it in his head. Big colored motherfuckers are coming out of the walls to get him.
I have no idea how Pop Tong could be responsible for such a little fuck up.
He's still our boss, and we still got a job to do. Let me know if you see anything.
I don't know anything about stealing cars.
Look, all of Junior's best boosters are either dead or gone. We all got to pitch in.
You want to end up like them? Is that what you want? I don't think so.
Hey, you want to go tell Junior no? Be my guest. Meantime, keep those damn eyes of yours open.
Tear them apart! Your father!
Where those big balls now, Junior? Can you spare some of your crew to hold Tick 4?
I'll send my men over. And Lincoln, my hope is that this sets us on the road to ride.
After I was discharged, I wandered around for a couple, 3 months, did some odd jobs. I got arrested once or twice for fighting. But I always kind of knew I was going into seminary. It just took a little while for it to sink in, I suppose. Once I was done with seminary, Bishop Jenkins sent me to St. Michelle's Home for Colored Boys. That orphanage was a pile of shit from the day I got there till the day I left. But I loved it. I loved helping those boys.
Hey, Mr. Clay, look over there. One of those cars has one of them fancy 8-track tape players in it.
I think you've been waiting for me.
Yeah. Pablo Duarte, you with the company?
Not exactly. That gonna be a problem?
If you can help keep money from going to those communist bastards in Cuba, then no.
You with the Cuban Revolutionary Council?
I made it through that disaster back in '61. Ended up here. I still have connections, though. It's how Frank Pagani's smuggling operation got on my radar. His man, Pops Holland, runs the freight yard. Does a lot of business with Havana.
All that commie talk about common ownership is so much bullshit, it's sickening.
Those hijos de puta only care about money. Since losing River Row, Pops has had to resort to airdrops. They move them around, so you'll have to find out where they're happening.
I'm sure Pops' people will be more than happy to help me out. I'll be back, Pablo.
The fuckers working for Pops Holland know what he's up to. You're gonna need to get at them.
Some of these fellas running for office, I get to thinking about this boy I knew. Loud mouth, yeah. Like to pull a girl's pigtails when the teacher wasn't looking. Hey, he talk a big game. He backed down when there was a chance.
Maybe the guy didn't leave a tip for housekeeping?
That's these fellas.
I shouldn't
just
joke
on the
about
edge
it.
of
Gun! This city's going downhill, and fast. That stereotype about dock workers and their language? Not a stereotype. Huh? Hey, man.
Shit! Shit! This... Pops Holland's smuggling racket. I want to know about it.
The drop's coming into the marina. Pissed off motherfucker named Butterbean runs the show over there.
I'll be in touch.
Dipshit got himself dead.
This boy's dead.
Any units in the vicinity of Tickfaw Harbor, please respond to reports of an armed Negro male in the area.
Last time you slept?
3 days. Feel like I'm about to keel over.
No one said you couldn't grab a warm piece of coos for a night.
And risk getting busted by the federales? Bullshit. They'd have smoked all this shit themselves.
Well, we got some shine off a boat we picked up. You're welcome to some before you head out.
Yeah, okay. Thanks, appreciate it. Huh.
We need to get this today, ladies. Come on, how about stepping it up?
He's all yours, boys.
That barrel is filled with fuel, right?
Yeah, so?
So, maybe you shouldn't be smoking right next to it?
Don't be such a pussy. This here's American steel. You ain't got nothing to worry about.
Target acquired. Take him. Go, go, go! Gotta get behind.
something. Please just get me out of this.
Got my dead eye locked on you, motherfucker. You ain't never... Open up, bitch. You about to get fucked.
Dropping like fucking flies.
He's taking out the whole team.
Fucker won't let up. Get behind something. He's got shells.
Horner's not getting any more cargo out to Cuba. Good. You somehow managed to piss off both the communists and the gangsters. Word is Pops Holland is seriously fucked thanks to you.
Best way to make a crook squirm is to hurt his money.
Huh, yeah. I heard Frank Pagani told Pops to get his ass back to the freight yard. Pops isn't going anywhere until you're dealt with. I understand he's a hard motherfucker. He's a survivor.
Thanks for looking out, Pablo. But I dealt with a lot worse than Pops.
Go get that commie-loving piece of shit, Holland.
Hey, that lighthouse on the bayou was haunted. If it wasn't before, it is now.
You think I should ask out Alice, who works in the office?
Alice Holland. Because you remember her dad is your fucking boss, and her brother is a homicidal fucking tweaker.
So you don't think it's a good idea?
You need to worry about that nigga out there trying to kill us. Survive him, then you can do what the fuck you want.
He's here!
Hope I'm not out of line here, Pops. But we shouldn't be working with those communist fucks.
That money's the same color as everybody else's.
Don't change the fact that Cuba was on the verge of shoving a bunch of nukes up our asses.
Listen here. I hate those filthy communists as much as anyone else. But if I only worked with folks I liked, I'd be penniless and living in a ditch. Y'all just worry about that coon and leave the Cubans to me. That is not... Shit, shit, shit! Get the fuck off me, you big son of a bitch!
Of course. If we're gonna hold Tickfall Harbor, I'm gonna need some of your guys.
The best things in life come in pairs, ain't that right, brother? Of course, it can also be taken away from you in a blink of an eye. That would make me very unhappy.
I just picked up this call between Mr. Frank Pagani and Tommy Marcano. The first voice you're gonna hear is Frank's.
The fuck you mean it's gone? He came in and killed everybody.
Christ, what a goddamn mess. I ain't never seen Sal so pissed. You gotta get your ass back here like right fucking now.
Sal's pissed. What about me? Huh? Down here busting my ass, and now I have to deal with this shit?
I told you.
I take care of you and I stand by that. When you're back in town and things calm down, I'll make it right.
Yeah, well, you fucking better. Boat's taking off here in a few minutes. I gotta finish up with some things. Then I'll fly back when I can.
I checked with Vessel Traffic Services, and they're expecting the Tanager to arrive any time now. Frank's a slippery bastard, so I have no idea where he'll end up once he's back in the city. His car is on the Tanager, though, and from what I hear, he loves that goddamn thing.
So if I can get onto the boat and plant this, I'll be able to track wherever he goes.
It's the same model we use against the Soviets, has a mercury-based trigger. Once you see the signal, just follow it.
After I put this onto his car, I'll take apart the rest of his district. No sense in leaving any loose ends.
I'm sure Frank will appreciate your thoroughness.
One of them's Pagani's, and the other looks about as expensive. Got a bunch of meatheads watching over him. Shit, all right. Those ginned up assholes gotta sleep sometime. And when they do,
now they're selling this treatment the astronauts supposed to use.
throw that shit.
Huh?
Monkey fell out of the tree. It's supposed to be a joke. Ain't nothing supposed about it.
Look there! He's got
out of the tree. No. I don't even bother.
Wouldn't you know?
Lips, why don't you? Guess they'll hose him with it. As he die off the sidewalk.
So anyway, the guy challenges Frank to a race for pig slips, but the asshole turns pussy, doesn't show.
And that's his car?
Nah, that's the car Mr. Pagani bought after he ran that piece of shit over with his other one.
Are you serious?
Wayne's meat tires. What a fucking mess. All right, I better get back in there. You're gonna be okay.
Sure. Well, what's the worst that could happen? Right?
It could be the reason Frank has to get a new car.
Something! They all got me trapped! Oh, fuck! Oh! Here! Over here!
Fuckers die first!
I ain't going out like that! Firing now!
I got the front!
He's fucking dropping us! He's fucking dropping us!
I'm on to you, buddy.
We got a score to settle down.
I got a hit from the device you put on Frank Pagani's car, which means he's back in town. Bet he's pretty excited to make your acquaintance.
I bet he is.
Signal's clean so you can take it from here. Just use the tracker I gave you. Catch you later.
So sorry. Working for my condo used to be a life again.
Looks like the place.
My daddy, my uncles. Sure, they saw some action, but they always came out whole.
What's your point, kid?
Just feels like I missed out on the best times. Golden age.
Don't fool yourself. Golden Age still got a lot of folks dead, one way or another.
Huh?
When he drove up, that old bastard looks like he's aged 20. Between Castro and Coon and the 50 G's of bad business,
Stop!
I'm not going all the hell on.
Ain't leaving you alone, Mr. McGovern. Tell him what that nigga's gonna do next.
He's already destroyed everything. If he wants me, let him come. I'll get your boy and get out of here. I got no doubt Fish is cooking up a pot of crawfish.
There's some...
Let's see if you still got skills, Frank.
Goddamn Sal. This is all his fucking doing. Got his head so far up his own ass. Mr. Pagani, you can't be talking like that about Mr. Marcano. Listen here, kid. My daddy robbed banks for 20 years. Taught me two things. You never snitch, and you stay loyal. But staying loyal is the thing that's gonna catch death for us both. By that boy right there behind us. You saying I shouldn't be loyal to you? What? Hell yeah, you stay loyal to me. I'm not the fucking problem. I just don't see how we get free of this. Don't you worry about that. I got it figured out. Just focus on shooting that asshole.
never did anything to you.
Saw some interesting stuff back there. Counterfeit money, a press. Only thing I can't figure out is a connection to Cuba.
Please. I'm all busted up inside. I need a doctor. I got a wife and 3 little girls.
Yeah, you want a doctor? Then you better tell me something worth hearing.
Listen, what you saw. Sal set all that up. None of the money was worth a shit, though. Had me bring in a man named Alvarez, counterfeiter who works for Castro.
He give you the plates, too?
Plates? I thought you knew. On account of robbery.
Robbery? Marcano wanted the plates from the Federal Reserve. How do I find Alvarez? How?
Well, one of Tommy's guys picked him up. It was 10, 15 minutes before you showed up.
Where are they taking him? Where? Huh?
My little girls.
No. Huh? Fuck!
I've spent the last 48 years pursuing Lincoln Clay because he's a criminal. It's horrible what happened to him, but you know something? I think that when Sammy Ellis and Danny Burke were killed, it revealed who Lincoln Clay really was. A monster.
Guess this is where we find which direction you and I are headed. My expectations here have not faltered. And while you appear to be leaning in my direction, let me remind you in no uncertain terms. This turf comes to me.
You need to let this play out, Cassandra. I understand your position, but I need to hear from everyone.
You gotta decide how important she is, where she fits in the future of what we're doing. If she don't, cut her the fuck loose.
Jesus, lad, just give her the district and let's get on with our goddamn lives.
You'll do what's right here, Lincoln, or there will be blood in the streets of the holler again.
The Haitians will run this part of the city.
All right, then. This is a step in the right direction, but it's only one step, Lincoln. You and I still got a deep hole to crawl out of.
Is this over? Because I really need to go drop a load in the bog.
I'm gonna call this if no one else will.
We'll talk later. Get on out of here.
Look, I gave you some names and I'm paying you to chase them down, so don't give me any of that bullshit. Yeah, okay, just get it done. Christ, sometimes I think if you want something done right. You all right?
The night Sammy was so happy. Happier than I ever seen him. That money was supposed to get him, get all of us out from under Marcano. Motherfucker!
What the hell did Frank tell you?
Marcano had us rob the reserve so he could get his hand on a set of money plates. Georgie must have grabbed him during the robbery. I should have been paying attention.
We already had this conversation. None of this is your fault.
Like hell it isn't.
Sal is a cancer. A leech. He had always intended to fuck all of you. Christ, look what he did to Vito. He murdered your family. The only way to make that right is by killing every cocksucker who's ever looked at that piece of shit.
Give me some of that bourbon. According to Pagani, Marcano couldn't print the money himself, so he had a Cuban counterfeiter named Alvarez brought in. What do we know about South Downs?
Tommy Marcano isn't the kind of guy who shits where he eats, so his rackets are pretty low-key. He runs a sports book and has a place where he stores his contraband.
Tommy's got to know that I'm coming after Alvarez, so he's probably got him holed up in or near one of those places. One way or another, I'll get my hands on him. I'll be damned if I let Marcano print a single fucking dollar from one of those plates.